Viewers and subscribers, what's up, what's up, what's up? A blessed Saturday morning to you all. Yes, my peeps, welcome back to the channel. Here to talk about, West Indies versus Australia. Only one day to go and West Indies need over 300 runs to win, 306. I mean, we might not win the game, but I am okay with the progression and the fight that the team has shown. I mean, it is really tough to see that we have to be celebrating these sort of small victories, but I am happy with the fight that the guys showed, because this is my reason for saying this. I know where the team is at. You see, if I was just watching the cricket every now and again, I might feel away, but I watch the cricket and I know where the team is at. So to see the guys go out there and show such a fight, especially Captain Brathwaite and Shandopal, I am happy. I am happy with the fight that they are showing. Yeah, man. Going into the final day, over 300 runs to win. Captain Brathwaite not out on 100. Yeah, man. I think 101. So shout out to Brathwaite. Shandopal already scored a half century in the first innings and come back in the second innings to get a good solid start. We're going to take a look at the scorecard, my viewers and subscribers, and talk a little bit about it, alright? But as per usual, if you haven't yet subscribed, please go right ahead and subscribe to the channels, So, Australia's first innings, just to catch you up with everything, 598 for 4 declare, and then we went in and made 283 all out. Australia went back in and made 182 for 2, with Marnus Lamashane getting a century. After getting a double century in the first innings, he got a century. And now we have the West Indies on 192 for 3, needing 306 more runs to win. And we have about 92 or so overs to get it. Basically 92 overs to get it. So shout out to the West Indians. They are fighting. You understand? We know that we are not at the level where we would want to be, but they are fighting. So let me go through the Australia second innings scorecard real quick for you. Usman Khawaja, he was dismissed by Roach for 6. David Warner had 48 off 71. Marnus Lamashane, as I said, getting 104. Not out, that is, off 110 deliveries. Steve Smith, 20. So it seems as if, that pair right there was going to put us through another lengthy work until they decided to declare. The Raston Chase and Kemar Roach, they got the 2 wickets in the second innings. And chasing that down now, my peeps, in our second innings, as I said, we are 192 for 3 with Captain Brathwaite on 101 not out of 166 deliveries. So this century way faster than we would have expected, with 11 boundaries coming in there. Just imagine, my peeps, Brathwaite making 101 off 166 deliveries. Usually that is what it would take him to make a half century. Yeah, man, it might sound away, but usually that is what it would take him to make a half century. And he is doing his thing. Tejnarayan Shandopal 45 from 126 4-4s. So this is a test match debut to remember for Tejnarayan Shandopal. This should plant him in the West Indies team for a little while. Because we know once we see openers make 20 and 30, the selectors like to give them years in it. So for a youngster to come in and make a half century and make 45 against Australian bowling, that alone should give the selectors the confidence in the man to say, boy, we need to make sure that we spend some time with him, make sure that we help to improve him. Whatever weakness there is, help to improve it. Because, it is only good. Generally speaking, where Test cricket is concerned for West Indies, we always lose an early wicket up top and then Brathwaite have to bat deep. But if this is something where we can get the openers seeing off the new ball and getting some runs, then we are in for a good thing, man. Brooks, he got 11 from 20. Jermaine Blackwood 24. Kyle Mayers still batting on 0. You understand? So that is where it is at now, my peeps. As I said, I am, it might sound weird to know that we're probably not going to win the game. Maybe we're going to get bowled out later on, or maybe we draw it. It probably sounds weird to hear me rejoicing, but I am looking at the process. You understand? At the end of the day, the process might not turn out to be what we want it to be or what we were hoping for, but just to see the fight that they are showing down under, I am happy to see how they are playing. As I said, Captain Craig Brathwaite fighting for that century. That this is probably going to be the best century that he would have scored. We would have seen him scored some good centuries in the past. You understand? But to get a century like this in the second innings, chasing against those bowlers, it's not easy. And to up his strike rate to 60.8. That is world class batting, my peeps. That right there is world class batting. I don't care what nobody wants to say. That's just my opinion that. And that is why I leave the comment section on so you can agree or disagree. That right there is world class batting from the skipper. To get 101 not out of 166 deliveries in a second innings chasing down under against the likes of Hazelwood and Stark and Cummins and them people is good batting. It's good batting, and this is not me jumping up and rejoicing because I know with everything you have the naysayers got going say you're rejoicing, and the team don't. This is me pointing out the small things that just as how we always point out the things that need to improve. When we see effort, I personally go and point it out. Similarly to how I had a discussion just replying to a comment in the comment section where someone was saying that I should not call out Nkrumah, but I should leave him alone. Because, we were talking about the fact that whenever he comes up against pace, is either he gets out, or get embarrassed, or gets hit. Not to say no other world class, no other international cricketer can get hit. But when it comes on to West Indies cricket, once we see a weakness, we're going to talk about it just like any other player and hope that they improve it. You understand? So because a man is from our country doesn't necessarily mean we're going to bypass it and behave as if we don't see it. It don't work that way over here. So yeah man, Brathwaite hopefully he can continue with his batting. I don't know, even if he don't get 150 or a double century, if he's able to bat out, I don't know, another 40 overs or so. That's asking a lot. That would be good, or if he can bat up until tea. Let us say up until little after lunch or tea. That should probably that should give us, once we're not losing a ton load of wickets at the other end, that should give us, give us a good standing right there. Kyle Mayers is in, and as we know, he will look to score. So the score will be ticking over. 306, as I said, to get in 92 overs. It is not impossible, but we are not England. Yeah, we are not England, so we would have to go there and be careful because we don't want to lose the test match. I'm trying to make 300 runs in the day. As I said, it's not impossible, but we don't want to get bowled out, so we gotta be careful. So yeah, that is how things are going on, my viewers and subscribers. 300 we need. Craig Brathwaite is on 100 and Kyle Mayers 101, and Kyle Mayers yet to score. We still have a couple guys to come. Jason Holder, Joshua De Silva, Rastan Chase. He's still there. Alzari Joseph still to come. These guys, Kemar Roach, can all help to draw the game. But we don't want to go down into Alzari and Kemar Roach until probably the last half an hour of play. If possible, then we would look at those guys coming in and trying to see it out. So the idea would be for Brathwaite to continue to bat as long as possible, and Kyle Mayers to try and score while staying there, and then Jason Holder will have to play a former captain's knock to make sure that he's shepherding that lower order. Rastan Chase will have to stand up and show his strong supporters that he still is able to bat. I see people typing in the comment section that Rastan Chase is a proper batsman. He has a couple of centuries, yes, but he hasn't done anything in a while now to show that he's still quality with batting hand at the test level. So later on today would be a good time for him to really step up and show. So that is your update, my viewers and subscribers. I have a couple more things to talk about, but we will touch that in the next video. Big up on yourselves, eh?